Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage counsel. You guys know why you are here. Today we are talking because some audio was released. Shout out to the original Straight No Chaser from a recorded conversation that she had with Martell, HOLT's side chick, and went into a little bit more details about the Atlanta trip. So for me, a couple of things. The irony that more information about alleged cheating as it pertains to Maurice Scott right after it is made public that he is trying to sue content creators as well as commentators on anybody that discusses Love and Marriage Huntsville in the chat or in the panels, and trying to have them, access to bank records and all these things and have them reveal themselves, but you're getting revealed. You're getting exposed for an alleged, affair that's taken, happened for several years, right? See, when you do clownery, the clownery comes back to bite you guys. You cannot get away with playing dirty with others and not thinking it's going to come back around on you. That's the part people miss. When you try to dig your grave for other people, dig one for yourself as well, because your stuff's going to be coming out as well. So there is that. But some of the things that the side chick has said before, as it pertained to the Atlanta trip, I'm not sure why people, you'll remember she posted the picture where it was, her with the fellas, like basically confirming that they were all in Atlanta for their cheating expose, their cheating adventures. So I'm not sure why people are still like questioning things. I mean, it's pretty clear to me, like what is happening, right? And what it's clear to me is the difference between Martell's mistress and the alleged mistresses of the Scotts is that they have something to lose, well, as Martell's side chick has nothing to lose and has nothing to gain either, because she has done nothing with her platform to capitalize. She thought she was going to be on the show, and here we are 7 seasons later, and she is not on one reality show except for in the background of Love and Hip Hop at a divorce party, you guys. Nonetheless, says, that we already knew that allegedly Kimmy was a side chick. However, Kawaya and also Maurice's own brother confirmed this season 1. You guys remember they were doing those lives and exposing the family and exposing their cheating? So I'm not sure why people are like, oh my gosh, we knew this. We knew this already. And didn't Kawaya say this as well? Didn't she put Kimmy on blast and say, listen, you guys got together and our divorce was not finalized. And Maurice and I, we were possibly going to get back together or still engaging in something to where it led her to believe a reconciliation was on the horizon. And then also the side chick confirms that it is Maurice who is into more heavy-set women that, of course, we know, the side chick refers to as linebackers, as she did on the Tasha K interview. That shouldn't be a surprise to any of you. It's pretty clear what Maurice looks like he's into, right? And apparently was trying to hit on, or may have already done stuff with Martell's manager. Not sure if she still is the manager, Melnika or whoever, was like staring her up and down, apparently, allegedly, what have you. Nonetheless, also Marsau, she alleges that he cheats as well. She says that she has like a good relationship with him, has talked to him a lot, however has not talked to Maurice as much, that Martell is controlling in that aspect, not wanting her, to speak to the fellas, only wants her to talk to him. But Marsau was trying to apparently, allegedly, get at, the side chick's sister. And I find this interesting, this fascination with the people affiliated with the side chick, because she has said before that Marsau was like interested in her friends, and Show Enough did a live the other day. I don't know if it was like some type of baby shower or some type of event, but she kept filming this lady who was apparently a good friend of the side chick, and I couldn't help but wonder
is this one of the alleged 20 girlfriends that Martell swears up and down that Marsau has, right? So just a little bit of a nugget there, a little bit of a tidbit there, and I guess they have like a key at Marsau having the audacity to just think that, you know, all these women want him. And then there is this like victim blaming and trying to, you know, minimize Martell's cheating in comparison to the alleged cheating of Maurice and Marsau. And here's the thing, cheating is cheating. And basically trying to say that Maurice and Marsau are bad influences. Here's the thing, you guys. Nobody can force you or influence you to do anything that you do not already want to do. If you are somebody who has decided you are going to be committed to your wife, it doesn't matter what type of friends you have. Do you know how many people, you know, can have friends that, you know, one is happily married for several years, never cheated, and then they can have a friend who's been single all their lives, have kids everywhere, in and out of situationships with people. That doesn't mean that, oh, the married person is going to now act like the friend. No. You are doing that because you want to. And you like the stories, you like the thrills, you want to try it and see for yourself. You are, you know, instead of communicating to your spouse what things you are happy or unhappy about, you are jealous and insecure and use cheating as an outlet. And I still don't understand why the side chick sticks around, and I find it funny that she has still been quiet really for quite some time. We have not heard from her at all, especially since all of the bad press Martell is getting. We have not heard much from her this year at all. She blames her wanting to be with married men on the fact that her father wasn't around and that she's got daddy problems and daddy issues. Here's my thing. It doesn't matter whether or not, you know, you grew up in a two-parent household, single-parent household, or whatever. Ultimately, there are morals, values, and principles that you're raised, right? And then there's common sense, and then there's street smarts, right? That's different from book smarts. You know it's wrong to, you know, knowingly engage in something inappropriate with a man who is unavailable, who either has a girlfriend or a wife. And you knew the moment that you met Martell that he was unavailable, that he was a married man, and you still wanted to partake because he was older and you thought he was rich and you thought that you could take him away from his wife. And here we are, a few years later, a few years after the divorce, and he's calling you a friend, and that you guys are still getting to know each other. Won't even claim you as a girlfriend, will not even propose to you, will not even marry you. So what do you have to show for all of this foolery? Right? So that was pretty much the gist of everything. Like, I felt like there wasn't too much that hasn't already been said. I know people were probably looking for, like, you know, like this huge expose of these mistresses and all these things, but the original Street No Chaser has exposed alleged mistresses in the past. Like, literally people contacting her and texting her. And that's where the back shot, the alleged back shot of allegedly Marsau's back came from. What was an alleged friend of the alleged mistress, one of them, that Marsau had. And then the other comment that was weird was trying to say that, you know, the reason that Marsau and Maurice can cheat freely and do all these things is because they don't, quote unquote, fall in love with their mistresses, but Martell fell in love with her. No. If you guys are in love and happy, why does he still treat you like a side chick? Why does he still treat you like a situationship? Why is it the moment that things were finalized with Melody Cherie and she still did not want him back, he immediately was on the prowl for another black female reality star that he could try to level up on the show? So no, Martell does not love you. He likes using you because he doesn't have to pay you child support. He likes, you know, kicking some bills over from the own checks to pay your bills, to keep you quiet and have your situationship commence. But he is on the prowl for his next Melody Cherie Rogers, and he can't find it because nobody wants to deal with his tomfoolery. So yes, these women will hook up with him, but they don't want nothing long term with Martell. because they know he's a basket case. He's completely unhinged. And you have a side chick who is so proud being a side chick after 10 years that has not upgraded her position even after the married man that she's been sleeping with all these years, it has been divorced for a few years. And she cannot level up. She cannot move up from anything. She still can't even be seen. So what is the flexing that you're trying to do in this call? And talking about how confident, Martell and Marsau are as far as how they, approach women and talk to women and all these things. That's pretty apparent with how disrespectful they are to their wives. That it's the opposite energy when they're trying to get at other women who are not their spouses. And then there was a comment that allegedly, that once, Letitia makes enough coin that she's going to leave Marsau for good. I think that's cap. Letitia may have thought initially that, when she saw all the blessings that were coming to Melody Cherie Rogers after the divorce of Martell and all these things. But here's the thing, they were hating at first. They were expecting Melody Cherie Rogers to depend on Martell, even though they secretly knew that Melody Cherie Rogers was the brains of the operations, because they had meltdowns when Melody Cherie bought herself out of the comeback group and wanted no parts of the comeback group anymore and wanted nothing to do with these people anymore. So again, I don't know. I don't buy it. I think Letitia, she believes what her mom Shonuff tells her, which is it is better to stay legally married to a man than be single and be a single mom with kids. That she has that ingrained in her daughter's brain. So I don't see a situation where she's ever going to leave Marsau, and I don't see a situation where Marsau is going to allow Letitia Scott to leave. And basically, he's blaming it on the kids, that he wants the kids to basically have a two-parent household, and it would be too devastating for them. But if you're allegedly functioning as a separated couple anyways, that only seem to be together when it's time to film for Love and Marriage Huntsville, the kids already know what's up. So you're setting the kids up for failure. And it's funny, the same person with daddy issues, but yet you're messing with a married man who has 3 daughters. And so you don't care about them potentially having daddy issues when they get older, after seeing how badly their father treated their mother and flaunting a mistress in their face. And not caring that the kids were upset and crying as Martell was parading around this mistress and having dinner with her in public and all these things, not giving a crap about their mom and about their marriage and about having the HOLT family foundation. Instead, you burned it all to the ground. You left everything. You left your 85, your 90%, technically your 100%, for your mistress. That has amounted to nothing, because she doesn't work, she has no education, and she's lazy. She is absolutely lazy. So all she does in her free time, whenever her and Martell are on the rocks, she talks to these bloggers, she talks to these fans in the DMs, and spills tea. But what has it gotten her? And that's why I find it so hilarious that Letitia and Letitia's mom would big up this mistress all the time, and they're shading you, they're dragging you. They're exposing your husband, allegedly. But you never have any smoke for her. But yet you want to blame everything that Martell has told this side chick and told Melody Cherie Rogers. You want to blame Mel for all this, when it is Martell who was out in these streets with your husbands, allegedly, right? This is also why I think that Maurice and Marsau quickly got those vasectomies. I think probably one of the first times that this side chick got pregnant, and it was around the same time as Melody Cherie Rogers, I think they were like, we do not want any type of mistakes or any type of mishaps with our alleged mistresses, because we do not want a Martell situation. So there you have it, right? But I feel like at this point, by now, these women, these alleged mistresses, if they're still around, or if there's new mistresses, allegedly, that there's probably NDAs that are signed at this point, so that they can't, go back and try to, go behind their back and talk to bloggers and try to spill their tea anymore, right? So, but yeah, I mean, for me, it wasn't too much new information. It's just funny the rationale that the side chick has for some of these things, and she believes that she is winning. She truly believes she is winning when she can't even afford to feed her family and can't even afford to, feed Martell and the HOLT kids when they come over. To the point that Melody Sheree Rogers has to send over Uber Eats and DoorDash, you guys. Like there's just so many things that are wrong. You can't even provide. You can't even cook. You can't do anything. And you think that you've won, but you are still treated like a mistress. And you've been too scared to come out of hiding because all of everything that you've basically exposed for free, everybody's eating off of. And there's no need for you, there's no benefit for you to ever be on a reality show. Because you showed your hand, you showed your cards. The smart thing would have been not to say anything, to parlay whatever information that you still had, that you didn't reveal in the Tasha K interview. That could have been an opportunity to get on a show or an opportunity to spill on a YouTube channel. But you're lazy and you're not intelligent enough to know what it means to capitalize off of something, to strike when the iron is hot, to talk about a trending topic, which used to be you. But now none of this matters, right? Because Martell and Melody Sheree Rogers are still not together. Martell may not even be on this show anymore. And who is he going to blame for that? Right? Who is he going to take this out on? Since he's technically not supposed to be in contact with his ex-wife. Allegedly. Remember there was supposed to be this alleged gag order? So I'm curious as to what the side chick thinks there is to celebrate or to be excited about and all of these things, right? But nothing surprises me as it pertains to any of these men. None of these men are prizes. None of these men are any men that anybody should be aspiring to hook up with just because they are on a reality show. But it seems that there are still some women out there who are desperate enough to do so. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.